Hello everyone, my name's Terry Downie. I'm the VP Finance of the Hill Companies, and I'm going to tell you a bit about your friendly neighborhood corporate accounting department. We are a team of 15 people and usually one University of Regina co-op position for 8 months of the year, and we're located on the 21st floor of Hill Center Tower 1 in downtown Regina. We have a number of important deliverables, and I'm just going to go through the primary ones for you today quickly. The first deliverable I'll mention are financial statements. We do financial statements on a semi-annual basis, so they're done twice a year. One statement for ended June 30th for 6 months, and then the 12-month statement for December 31st, because most of our companies are on a calendar year-end. Financial statements are very important for the Hill companies and serve a number of purposes, one of them being securing financing for our developments. Without financial statements, we can't get financing, and if we don't get financing, we can't have any developments of properties, and therefore we wouldn't have anything to own or manage. So the financial statements are a very important part of the operations of the Hill companies. The next deliverable I'll mention is tax compliance and planning. We are responsible for filing the income tax returns, both federally and provincially, for the Hill companies, most of the Hill companies, and also GST returns. And that's very important to keep our taxes up to date and to keep the CRA happy and off our backs. Tax planning is also very important. We want to run our companies as efficiently as possible, and that's certainly true for taxes. So we do a lot of planning to make sure we pay the least amount of tax that's legally possible. And then we turn those savings into further developments and growth of the Hill companies. The next deliverable I'll mention is cash flow, monitoring, and projections. We pay a great deal of attention to cash flow at the Hill companies. You may have heard the expression cash is king, or queen if you prefer, and that's certainly true at the Hill companies. We monitor it very closely. We do a weekly cash report and a 12-month rolling projection, and we also do 5-year cash flow projections. These projections are very important in informing our strategy going forward of how fast we can grow and where we need additional capital to complete developments that we have underway. So it's a critical component. Cash is the lifeblood of any organization, and we pay a great deal of attention to it. The next deliverable I'll mention is administrative services. We provide a number of administrative services to the Hill companies, including accounts payable, data processing, deposits, interoffice mail delivery, external mail processing, and things like switchboard relief to help out the YES team. So those services are very important to the operations of the Hill companies. The next deliverable I'll mention is the internal audit deliverable. This is a critical component of our Hill companies, and to ensure the integrity of our financial systems and to make sure our internal control processes are up to date and working, and we monitor that very closely in a number of our business units throughout the Hill companies. And lastly, we have the overall financial oversight from a finance point of view for the Hill companies. We do loan originations ourselves and renewals, but the finance area of the Hill companies is quite decentralized. Different business units will do financing, including the VP of investments and the development area, who also do financing, but the corporate accounting group has the final oversight of those financings, and we also play a critical role in maintaining the compliance aspect of existing loans and making sure our debt covenants are up to date. So hopefully that gives you some insight into the Hill Companies and the corporate accounting department of the Hill Companies. And if you're ever in Regina or on the 20th floor, take a moment and pop up to 21 and say hello. We'd love to see you. Thank you, and bye for now.